Hell yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, if I get in, I will. I'll definitely share it with y'all. 21st. Oh yeah, man, that's real soon. That's super cool. I know Monster Hunter has got they have like a Title 5 live stream tomorrow, so I should be getting some Monster Hunter news tomorrow too. Cool. So this first one was dropped into the Discord. This is I know why this was dropped. This one I believe was put in here by my man Vash. This is for I think it's a movie that's going to be on Disney Plus called Crater. And listen, we'll just get into it, and I'll let you guys kind of take a look, and I'll kind of explain what was going on afterwards.
You were born here, raised here. This dome is the only world you've ever known.
There's a place just off past the Eastern Ridge. Right there.
Dad, what are you talking about?
You'll see. Get out there. To the crater.
Whatever's out there, your dad wants you to see it.
We've never even been outside the dome before.
So what's it gonna be?
We're leaving tonight.
I hear she's weird.
Why?
She's from Earth.
So?
The peculiar.
You're peculiar.
All in favor? Let's go steal a rover.
The lockdown will commence.
Come on!
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know the best thing about road trips? You get to leave everything behind.
Here it is. Bottom of the ninth. The wind-up.
The sky on Earth, is it really blue?
Yeah.
Wow.
The most important thing to remember.
This is a bad idea. Watch out!
It's not just about where you're going.
Meteor shower! Addison, run!
It's about how you get there. The people you get there with.
Caleb, what's in the crater?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out. You guys go first.
You're never quite the same as you were when you began.
These were the best 2 days of my life.
Yo, what's happening, Vash, man? What's going on, dude? Cool. Okay, so like I said, this is apparently going to be a movie that's going to be on Disney Plus. And I know this was dropped in there because at the beginning of this, let's scroll back here a little bit. Let's see if we can get us a little bit of a image. So this is my man Scott Muscady. That is Kid Cudi. He is a rapper from Cleveland. He's actually where I've derived my Twitch name from. You know, I stole a little of that from my man's. But he's gonna be in this Disney Plus thing, and actually quite a bit of news of my dude coming up in today's news too. So, like I said, Casper, I feel like I'm doing really good, man. I feel like I'm doing really good. So yeah, this is, you know, could be interesting. I don't think I'm gonna I feel like I'm like, man, I'm never gonna watch this, but then I'm also like, I mean, maybe I could though, maybe just to see my dude. But yeah, listen, you know, could be interesting. It looks like it could be entertaining. And with that, let's go ahead and move on. This one was dropped, I believe, by Village. This is called, this was the trailer for Redfall. And I didn't know what this was, but Village said it was really good. It looked really good, I think.
Took over the hospital almost immediately. like they planned it.
You sent people to Avon. Folks out there are dead because of what you did.
They took my child.
The sun. Is it only covered up here, or is it dark everywhere else too?
You know what happened at the shelter. You think that can't happen here?
You know what? This kind of looks pretty interesting.
What is this place? It's like the weirdest dream.
An FPS too.
This is a broadcast for the people of Redfall.
Multiplayer?
Find a weapon. Defend yourselves.
Going up.
Is it a battle arena? Battle royale kind of thing, or is it just
Coast Guard station got taken over pretty quick. Everyone scattered.
We gotta get out there, grab some supplies, and help people get through this mess.
Everybody knows it's over. Everybody except you.
There seem to be warring factions.
There's no way off the island anymore. Redfall belongs to them.
interesting? All right. There's intense music going on there. Yeah, this looks pretty interesting. I'm willing to check out some more about it. It actually looks pretty good. I believe it's co-op mode as well. Yeah, see, that'd be, oh, right. This is the one that was co-op, because it's by the same people who did Back 4 Blood, right? Oh, I mean, this looks pretty interesting. But I remember, I felt like, man, Back 4 Blood was weird. I think I talked about it a little bit last time, but mostly that ended up being like Vash and I played a little bit of it, and we just felt like we were like passengers in the whole game. Like, we didn't feel like we were doing anything. We didn't feel like we were contributing. We just felt like we were on a roller coaster or something. Yeah, well, and especially if you were like with people, like they would just go and they would just trigger everything. Like, we're like taking our time, like kind of getting around and like taking out, you know, a couple of things here and taking a look at things. And yeah, as soon as you do that, like people were already like advanced the plot, like past the next couple of things. I don't know. It just didn't work for, I think, our game, our style of play. So. What sucks about this game is going to be only 30 FPS. Really? That's ridiculous. Day one? Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten Game Pass. I had it for a little bit, but then I didn't have the time to play anything, so I did not in a while. So, all right. The next story actually comes back to some Tears of the Kingdom. If you guys were here sometime last week, maybe it was Thursday, I don't remember, wherever the new trailer dropped, Ganondorf actually spoke in it, which was kind of a little weird, but they have now confirmed that the voice actor is going to be a guy named Matt Mercer, who's actually from what's that? What What is that? Oh, Critical Role, which is like a D&D series, but it has like a bunch of people who are like semi-famous. Like Ashley Johnson, who does like Ellie's voice in Last of Us, is part of Critical Role. So this guy Matt Mercer is going to be doing the the field team leader in Monster Hunter World. Oh, okay. So he just made a tweet saying that he finally got the, the approval that he could say this, but he's going to be doing the voice of Ganondorf, which is pretty interesting. I'm kind of shocked. It means he's going to have some lines and shit too. So I'm interested to see how that all kind of plays out. As long as they never make Link talk, that's all that matters. That is real weird, Casper. They're gonna have like a 60 FPS update. Weird. I just thought this was kind of interesting. So this guy is really excited. I saw he did like a bunch of other Ganondorf stuff like in the past. Like he was like he was in like a play about Ganondorf and shit too. So I don't know. It just seems like it's something that he cares a lot about. So seems like they got the right guy to do the voice. Yeah, cool. I don't know, whatever. This one I put in here because I have some things to say about this shit. So Robert Kirkman, who is the writer of the Walking Dead comic book series, apparently he did some kind of he was writing that Renfield Nicolas Cage vampire film. And so he said something, I saw this like quote up here, says Renfield was a relief amid done to death cinematic universes. So he's kind of taking a shot at like Marvel and DC and stuff. So I want to read like exactly what he said, and then we'll kind of go over why I kind of put this in here. So he's saying the cinematic universe has kind of been done to death now, where at the end of the movie they kind of give you a preview of the movie you wish you had been watching the whole time. It was cool to be able to do a movie that was self-contained. The hope here is that it ends up being like Star Wars: A New Hope, that it was self-contained movie with a beginning, middle, and end. And when that movie ends, you felt like you got a complete package, but there was a world that can be introduced and has a bunch of different cool stuff in it, and you could go literally anywhere with it. Okay, so whatever, so this guy does this movie Renfield or whatever, but I felt like, why come out and trash something else just to try and like prop up like your part of the movie and stuff? Like I always kind of was like, I'm kind of not into this idea of like, if you're the writer on this or whatever, and you're like a pretty prominent writer like Kirkman is, who people know, and your whole thing is like, well, I wrote this movie and it was really good and it was a lot of fun, unlike having to do some shit like Marvel does, that stuff, that stuff is done to death. That's not even very good stuff, but our stuff, it's pretty cool that we got to do this. Like trashing on something just because you kind of want to prop up that you feel like yours is better because of whatever. Like I feel like, why trash anything else somebody else is doing just to try and prop yourself up? Hey, look at that, holy shit, I'm getting ads about coffee roasters out here, man. So yeah, I just kind of don't like when people do this stupid shit. Some people are using the fact that the game is free at launch to say it's okay to be 30. I mean, I guess. With Apple phones? What about the Apple phones? What's going on? Oh, this thing over here, this ad. So I sent this, all right, a little behind the scenes. I sent this over, I went to this company's website and sent this over to, Cyclo. This is like a coffee roaster. It's a little at-home one. It's a really small one. I don't know if it's this small, but it's small. It's a little small at-home roaster. I sent it to him. Look at these bitches throwing cookies at me and now marketing on other websites to me. These sons of bitches. But yeah, back to my original point. I'm just not a huge fan of this, like, you know, like you got to do an interview shit, and you gotta, like I said, you gotta try and trash the other people to try and prop your shit up to make it seem like it's better. I'm just not a fan of it. And like I said, especially from somebody like Robert Kirkman, who's like a well-known dude. Just not a big fan. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Oh shit, this is one I put in here just for Cyclo. Yeah, should be able to make his movie, have it stand on its own, get it the praise that it needs, you know, for being whatever movie, but not having to have him go out and then trash everybody else's, you know, the way that they do something just to try and be like, yeah, see, our stuff's great. It doesn't even need all these other things. Like that shit about like, hey, you get to see a teaser of a movie you wish you had been watching the whole time. It's not fucking true. And having the full, oh yeah, that's true, Casper. Samsung, I have a Samsung phone. I'm also just not a big fan of how they trash everybody either. Like, yeah, I don't ever think that your advertisements should just be trashing the other people. As a guy who now has a Samsung phone for a personal phone and an Apple phone for work, I get to truly live both worlds. And you know what? They're not that bad, either of them. Like, people be trashing Apple phones like, that shit sucks. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it's fine. I don't mind it. I use it at work and stuff, and I like it. I have no problems with it. I use my phone when I'm at home. I like it. I got no problems with it. It's just crazy. But only need one. I know, same. But, I mean, I have to have one for work, so... So this next one was this is some DLC from Vampire Survivors. I just watched, this is 1 minute and 20. This is like the first like real gameplay I saw of Vampire Survivors. This shit looks wild. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this shit looks wild. So Cyclo, man, I'm actually a little bit hyped for this game now that I saw this. I'm actually kind of hyped for this, dude. I just want to show you guys this. This is going to be some DLC, but this will give you a taste of what this game looks like.
The golden elixir is frozen in time. Forbidden secrets.
This whole part's a little weird. I'm not about it. Whatever.
Vampire's paradise. If you'll just take my hand.
People are overrated. Books are far more rich.
Oh my god, look at this. This is like chaos.
You call that a sword? Looks more like a toothpick.
No slower than a toothpick.
You guys are too serious. Let's hit the tavern. Bet you a sack of gold, I can get an arrow through his
Oh my
eye.
god. Bro, this looks great.
These lands are not for your kind. I am not without mercy. Depart this place, while thy life is still intact.
Yeah, this is not what I expected either, but holy shit, that game looks so good. I don't know if I asked, Cyclo, is it on Switch? I feel like that's such a good Switch game, but I'm not exactly sure. It makes me want to play it so bad. It's one of those games like you kill a couple of things, you get a couple of upgrades, so it makes you a little bit better at killing more things. You get some upgrades, killing more things, and you just kind of keep on leveling up and leveling up and leveling up until you keep going through. So he's got both phones, prefers the iPhone. Hey, that's super cool. Like I said, that's kind of the point that I've gotten to now, Casper, is everybody's got their own preference or whatever, and you know, I've just kind of I've just kind of not felt any need to trash on iPhones as they've gotten, you know, I think every phone kind of has its own user base that, you know, it works for and everything. And I like both phones a lot. So yeah, not what I was expecting either. And I was pleasantly surprised. I actually was quite liked it. Got through Steam. I might have to though. It looks so good. So that DLC just looks like it's a bunch of new characters and stuff. So new play styles, stuff like that. But I don't know. I might be sold. Or PSN. Holy shit. This game is $4. You just walk, it's great. Yeah, so I got this up on Steam right now. This game is $4. I feel like that. How can you go wrong with a game for $4? They got the game, DLC, and the OST for $8.44. I feel like that's something you should, you know, if you guys are interested, do it, get into it. That's going to be a good one. People were still trashing Apple and iPhones. Like, really? I mean, yeah, they had Samsung had like the series of Note phones. I think it was the Note 7, something like that. I can't remember exactly. They had the Note 7 that was kind of they had a few of those that were combusting and stuff. Some of the battery stuff was not right. Yeah, it wasn't a good look. And you know, I just don't think that anybody should trash anything, anybody's phones or whatever. Like, you know, like I said, everybody likes whatever they like. It's true. Is that the one, the only Johnny Bailey? Is that the JB? What's going on, Johnny? Yeah, good morning, man. How are you doing today? If you guys have not, make sure that you go check out Johnny. Beautiful. Like I said, if you guys have not, make sure you go check out Johnny. He made all of our music for the news segment, which we are currently in. I mean, not the stuff that plays during the, just the intro stuff and the outro. So yeah, if you guys have not, make sure you go check him out. He's a super awesome guy, great musician, and just a super chill dude. Recording beats this morning that we made on stream. Hey, that's very awesome. Yeah, Ron, I got some Gremlins. We're gonna look at this Gremlins show. This was put in by Niji. Oh, sorry, Souls of Niji. If you guys know Niji, he's an awesome streamer. But he threw this one in the I think it's this one and the next one in the Discord. So like I said, if you guys are ever interested and you want to put some newsworthy stuff in for the news section, you just throw that up in the Discord. That's all you gotta do. Takes forever. Getting a job on a video game. Ooh, I'm sure you might have to be a little tight-lipped about it, but congratulations if that ends up being the case. Very well deserved. Then I can be like, yeah, y'all hear this news stuff? This is from my video game music producer. Yeah, I'll brag about it. Yeah, that's super awesome. Oh, I have a thing for this. Does it work here? Oh, it should. Yeah. Hold on. I got this thing for this. Hold on. That's right. We got a little sound for it. We got a little sound. Depends on if they secure funding. I think I don't know anyway. Oh, that's great though. That's super awesome. If you do and you're able to talk about it, please let us know. We would love to help do some great things. Play a game that's some Johnny Bailey music in. That'd be amazing. Tried Android phones and Galaxies, but it wasn't working for me. They kept on overheating and freezing, and never had that problem with before. iPhones are, listen, I'll tell you what, iPhones are meticulously made. Apple is very, very specific about how stuff should and should not run, so I get it. I think that's just kind of the opposites of the Android and iPhone kind of thing. Is Android, you get a little more freedom to do some extra things with your phone, but you take some risks with that too. Where iPhone, you know what you're gonna get out of it all the time. Yeah, this is gonna be super cute. I'm gonna show this to you guys in just 1 second. I just wanted to catch up. Give a code to me. Oh my gosh, Johnny, seriously? I would I'd be so honored. I'd be more than willing to help out and play the game, with my own money as well. I have no problems with that. But if it happens, I'd be super honored to show it off to stream. Who of you here knows Gremlins? Wasn't that before you guys were born? Shut up, Ron. We know it still, bro. We know it. You son of a bitch. All right. let's watch this, guys. I think this is going to be it's going to be fun, man. All right, stop.
Grandpa, where are we?
You need to discover the world's mysteries. Magic is all around us.
There's no such thing.
Gather round. I bring you a creature only whispered about in myth and legend.
It can't be. That is a Mogwai.
Whoa.
No mortal has seen one for centuries. Take my cloak, cute.
Gizmo. Hi, Gizmo. I'm Sam.
But this species is wildly dangerous.
Is that true? How dangerous can he be?
Nobody else has concerns.
You must return him to his home.
I'm coming with you. Wonderful. We have a map that no one understands except a magical squirrel that speaks gibberish. I'm guessing this doesn't translate to everything's fine.
Look at you.
He would do anything to get these Mogwai.
Go get him, Sam.
That creature will be mine.
Come get us! You know Kung Fu?
All right. I mean, listen, I don't know. I watched some of the trailer the other day, and then I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not. I just didn't know if people would be interested in it. I don't know. I guess you guys are a little more interested than I thought. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a prequel. It's gonna be. I should say that. I have no idea actually. I think it's a prequel. The art style is very, very cool. Gizmo is cute as hell. I mean, listen, I don't know. Zach Galifianakis. Yeah, I saw the list. I was trying to see if I saw anybody I knew. I know Ming-Na Wen, BD Wong. Let's see, where's that other set of names? Sandra Oh, I know. George Takei and Zach Galifianakis. Yeah, there's a couple in. Oh, Galligan? Oh, the original actor. Oh, okay. My bad. I see. You guys are confusing me. You guys said it was Galifianakis. Oh. No, you said Galligan. Okay, man, I'm getting confused now. I was like, Galifianakis, why is he in here? That makes more sense. As Velma, nothing's gonna be bad as that, man. The original actor, so what did he play as? Who was he? Also, the original came out in 84, which, yeah, it was before I was born, man, but not that much more. You get up off my back, Ron. Like, people can't watch movies after they come out. This dude. All right, but yeah, listen, I'm glad you guys were kind of interested in this. I wasn't really sure if you guys would be, or I mean, sometimes I put stuff into that. I don't put stuff into the news because I'm not sure if people will be interested in it. I shouldn't say that. I don't put it in there because I'm not super interested in it, but that's why I want you guys to get in the Discord and drop those kinds of things in there, because it lets me know you guys want to see it. And then that gives me that opportunity of being able to see it with you guys. So people can't watch movies after they come out. It's illegal. See? And I just figured this out, Johnny. Watching it with my sister, dude. I watched Gremlins as a kid, and it was great. I actually loved the second Gremlins way more because it was so much more wacky. Oh man, I love that second Gremlins film. Oh, so this is just kind of an update to the one we did a little earlier, or not earlier, the other day, just about the Super Mario movie. And just it's still crushing it. It is still crushing. It is as of a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, past $600 million worldwide. It's a lot of money. This movie is doing really well. I've had a couple of people see it and say that it was good. So I remember being born in 84. That's awesome, Casper. Isn't out in Japan. Can't wait to see it. It comes out in Japan at the end of the month. Hey, that's awesome. I haven't seen it yet either, Johnny. I plan to see it, I don't know, sometime soon, hopefully. I have a chance to see it in theaters. I really want to, but I agree. If I can't see it soon, I'm definitely not going to be able to check it in theaters. I'll have to check it later. But like I said, I've heard good things. I've only heard good things. Yeah, same, man. There's a guy at work who saw it and he said he really liked it. So a couple of guys at work have seen it and stuff and said they liked it. So just, like I said, this is cool. Last of Us, being a really good adaptation, and then the Mario Bros movie kind of doing well. I got no problems with video game stuff really doing well out here. The only excuse I can make to see it in the theater is take a little J. Yeah, do it though. You should. I still remember the mall we went to. It's not there anymore. Oh no, Ron, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That is, everybody wants to see it. Yo, Kolf, what's happening? I barely go to the movies, unfortunately. Listen, I feel that. I don't, but I do. I do try to make a trip to the movies every month or two, which is a lot, I know, but I know some people who just, that's all they do. Can be the new superhero movies? That'd be great. Hey, listen, I'd be way open if they want to try and do some more things. Yeah, what's happening, Kolf? Vash, can I get a shout out for Kolf in the chat here, my dude? Even though most critics and Angry Joe says it's not that good, who cares what they say, Casper? I like this. Look at all these.
Yeah, okay.
Look at all these talented ass friends I got.
I don't wanna overwhelm the feel anymore.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There was a jam out there. Jeez. yeah, make sure you guys go check out Kolf. Kolf is amazing artist as well, musical artist, but also a great friend, a monster hunter, and part of the GT Gamer Tag crew. Make sure you guys go check her out. Back when I lived in Chicago, I was walking distance from a cheap theater, so I went maybe once every 10 days. Yeah, that's awesome, man. When COVID kind of came out was starting to really pick up, and we were kind of shutting down everything for a while, like, and you couldn't go to the movie theaters. Oh, it was so sad. It was so sad. Yeah, that's true. We do have a lot of artists. Ron is in the chat. Ron has made a bunch of the sculptures that are behind me. That dude is amazing. Cyclo, I know, has been hanging around. Cyclo is a bean artist. My dude is a coffee wizard. AMC, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to get out there more, but right now, my only plan.
He's a coffee wizard. He's extracting magic from those beans. Look at this, dude. Stop.
Hell yeah, that's my dude Cyclo. Yeah, my only plans right now are I'm going to see Guardians in the beginning of May, but that's it right now. I want to see Mario, but we'll see. Yeah, so this was one that was thrown in the chat by or in the Discord by Niji as well. That apparently Sega is going to acquire Rovio, who is the developer of Angry Birds. I'm pretty sure this is this was saying it was reported. I'm pretty sure it has happened now. It is pretty weird. So Sega's gonna try and make a push into the mobile market. Pretty interesting compared to what they used to do. I'm learning coding in computer graphics. Holy smokes, that's amazing, Casper. That's really tough stuff. Coding is not a joke, man. I struggle with coding. Hey, you want me to give him a little hint, Kolf? You want me hit him with a little hint? I'm like, bro, you give me a little hint. The OG Angry Birds. Angry Birds was Angry Birds, on the DL, kind of slapped, guys. It's hard to get out there. Sometimes it really is, guys.
Slap.
Hey, listen. That's nothing wrong with that, Kolf. All right. Paulie with the gifted sub to Kolf. Yo, Paulie, dude. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, my dude. Paulie, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, man? Welcome on in. Oh, yeah, I get really lucky. One of Vash and I's mutual friends likes to go see a lot of the Marvel films. And I like to go see them. I usually get to see them a little bit before that too, but we'll usually try and make a date of myself, Vash, and our buddy going to see the Marvel movies together, usually a little bit after it. But it's a great time. I love seeing those dudes. Yeah, Ron, I know you done, bro. But if I see something that's great, Ron, I'll let you know, dude. Just like I always will. It's because I love you, my dude. I want you to see good things, but I also, know that you're not really that interested right now. But if I see something, I'll let you know, man. Yeah, Paulie, how are you doing, my dude? I too like The Last Ant-Man as well. I have some. Oh, it's over here. Sorry, it's above me. I got some Jonathan Major news. It's not good news, so we'll get into that in just a few. Love the news updates. Thank you so much, Paulie. If Blade comes out, I guess we'll see it. Bro, Blade is definitely coming out. Yeah, Casper, I'm excited to see it, man. Always glad to see you, Paulie. You got listen, John. We got to do the good and the bad, you know. So this was something. If you guys are over in the GT Discord, Kazoo was kind of pointing out. Our buddy Kazoo, Nintendo is really kind of coming after people who play any of their games because they're just one of those ones. I don't know. I don't get it. Nintendo, I saw somebody do a video and they said Nintendo is one of the only company that actively hates their customers. So this is just more of a kind of a reminder. This is kind of a whole thing going over, like this guy Point Crow who got a bunch of his videos on YouTube got like claimed, like copyright struck, which is like the same thing as like a whatever they do on Twitch. I don't remember. What a great description of Nintendo. That is Nintendo. But he got like a whole bunch of stuff taken down. Like his channel is like just kind of like shook right now, and it's all because out of nowhere Nintendo was just like, nope. I don't get it. Got to watch Ant-Man before the premiere. Whoa, look at you all fancy out here. Good teas and beers these days. That's all we can hope for my man Vash. Zelda plot. Only Link can save us now. Ron, I've been hearing some things, dude. There's some theories out here now about this new Zelda game could be changing up the formula a little bit. So yeah, just a point, you know, to let you guys all know. Be careful. Nintendo's out here trying to take you down no matter what they say they're trying to do. Sad. Will they sacrifice Link? No, I don't think anything like that. But there's some interesting things. I'm not gonna get into it because it could be spoilery potentially. It's all theories at this point, but I don't want us to even say it because it could be something. See how bad they can take a poo on us. Yeah, well, they're doing pretty good. Oh, really, Casper? No, Nintendo's pretty shit. Yeah, for real. Ron, you're sick of everything, man. I feel like... Damn. Seeing how it goes. Hey, that's not a bad idea, actually. I am going to be... Yeah, I like that, Cole. That's awesome. I am going to... I'm going to be playing... what is it? What is the... Link Between Worlds after BioShock. And I am like, ooh, yeah, I don't know if I can post this on YouTube. Okay, so this one was dropped in by Cyclo, which I put a follow-up news article after this. So Joseph Staten announced the other day that he is apparently going to be joining Netflix Games, and I'm like, who the fuck is Joseph Staten? Maybe you guys already know, but I did not know. A former Bungie director is going to Netflix Games. Huh. Not the place I would have thought of going, but you know, listen, everybody got their own path. Oh my gosh. To me this seemed a little bit like a weird move. But also, I mean, listen, go where the money's at, I guess. Everybody needs a job. I think he's leaving a job to go to this one. So it seems a little strange to me to be like, I'm going from a good job to not as a good job. or let me take that back. Let me roll that back because I don't know that. To a job that is not, that nobody kind of has any kind of expectations for, but also just who knows yet, right? 1 second, just getting some things set up real quick here. Not for y'all, this is for me. So while we're doing this, you know, if some of you guys know that I've been watching my basketball team, the Cavaliers. They actually are playing as I stream. I'm making a sacrifice here to be here streaming with you guys today instead of watching the game. Kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna have the game on right here in front of me, so I may glance down to see what's going on, but I will, you know, I listen. I gotta be here. Skyward Sword a couple months ago. Skyward Sword would be interesting. Vash and I both played it kind of separately, I think before we met each other or right around that same time, and we both did not like that game. Why don't you play Nintendo games? They're always answered because Nintendo won't let us. Yeah, because they actively hate their customers. Making music for you. Hey, right, you guys should hire Johnny. If anybody from Netflix is around, Johnny Bailey, if you need me to spell his name out, I got you, but I'll send them over to you, Johnny. If they reach out to me, I got you, buddy. That's exactly what I'm thinking too. Maybe they're gonna have something maybe they're gonna have something really cool in store that they're gonna be you know, that's why he's moving. So I don't know, could be really interesting. I mean, obviously Bungie's a huge studio, and this guy is obviously a big part of Bungie's success. You know, as the former director, so maybe he can bring something really cool to Netflix games. This is a big move for Netflix. It's definitely giving them a chance. I thought I need to play it for the story before Breath of the Wild 2. So, no, really? That makes me want to not play Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom at all.
Lurk.
It was so bad. Hey, Johnny, thank you so much for the lurk, of course, my dude. And have a good rest of your day if I don't see you, man. Need to hold a baby. Yes, get that baby, dude. I'm Steve from Netflix, and you're all hired, except for Ron, of course. Yeah, Casper, I gotta put the game on, man. Watching basketball on stream, legend. I mean, it's right over here. I had somebody talk to me about I should just stream it on you know, put it up on stream or whatever, and just pretend like I was playing the video game or whatever. I thought that was funny. Need a plot doctor for their shows? I'm interested. Get out of here, Ron. Although I don't know if anybody's interested, the Cavs do play again on Friday. If you guys want me to maybe have a little watch party in the Discord after maybe an announced thing happens.
Perfect.
Bro, you could totally troll us with some pre-recorded gameplay. I could. Let's move on. We'll talk about the Discord stuff in a minute. Plot doctor, get out of here, dude. So the co-founder Mark Healy of Media Molecule is going to be leaving the studio. So Media Molecule made Little Big Planet and Dream recently. I loved Little Big Planet, and I didn't get to play Dreams, but Dreams looked really interesting. I am really sad about this. Makes me kind of feel like they may never get back to another Little Big Planet game. It's sad, but you know. So I don't know. This puts him in a position to maybe go do something else and you know really get out there. So we'll see. I just was sad. I love Media Molecule. I think they've done a lot of really fun things. So I'll let you explain sports to me. The ball seems to nice to be the focus of much to do. That's right, Polly. Need to change my cookie settings. Don't talk about my cookies, man. The roaster is still talking. Is it still popping up? I'm not even paying attention. I don't want to, bro. Listen, I'm not gonna clear out the cookies before every stream. I can't do it, man. It was replaced by T-Mobile. See, I didn't look at anything about T-Mobile. That's just some shit right there. All right. I need to hurry through these. We're running at a snail's pace. Okay, cool. So the other day they just announced there's going to be a Sonic the Hedgehog spinoff for Knuckles. So Idris Elba is going to be playing Knuckles. He played it in apparently the second movie. I never saw the second one. It's back. Hey, I see it. Look at him back here. So I think it's supposed to be coming out sometime this year, but they kind of were showing off like, you know, like, they're going to be doing this with Idris Elba. And then they're kind of naming some other people who are going to be in it. One of the big people is our dude, Scott Mescudi. So this is like I was saying at the very beginning, we watched the trailer to Crater, which is our dude Kid Cudi. And right here, my dude coming back into another thing. So he's going to be in Sonic spinoff show about Knuckles. His role in this has not been, not known right now. So Imodium. Oh shit. To relieve diarrhea. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this intense marketing. Video game movies, Jesus. Ron, get out of here, dude. This one's personal to me, and it's not a movie. They're doing a Ghost of Tsushima 2 apparently. Well, and until it's officially announced, we'll see, man. Everything you search for. That's not true. So everything. Okay, let me back this up a little bit. Kind of. So Kroger. We don't even have Kroger here. So I use Opera while I'm on stream because Opera just runs not like ass like Chrome does. And this Opera login is completely different than my Chrome login, and I only use it for the news. So this is just some random shit that just comes up outside of that roaster, because I did look that up right before stream because I was talking to Cyclo. So sue me. So all right, yeah, sorry. Ron's upset that there's more stuff coming out that could potentially be good. No, it's okay. Get the fuck out of here. You sons of bitches. All right, I'm moving on. So this one was just cool because, listen, as you guys might know, maybe you don't, Vash and I were doing some Stardew Valley over on our duo channel, The Wolf and the Kid, and recently the developer just came out and said they're going to be doing an update for Stardew. I think a lot of it is for mods, but they said that there's actually some other things that are going to be going into it. A lot of it is, like I said, was for mods, but there was apparently some some conversations that are going to be changing a little bit. Oh yeah, the new update will have some more dialogues, which is just cool. I mean, listen, this game is like 5 years old now, and he's still kind of going through and doing some updates. That's pretty awesome. But he is going to be taking a break from Haunted Chocolatier, which is sad. But I think he's still going to be doing it. There's going to be a Stardew 1.6 update. It's mostly changes for modders, but there's also new game content. Oh my god, a little fly around. I'm taking a break from Haunted Chocolatier to work on it at this moment, then back to Haunted Chocolatier. So he's just taking a small break to do this update. It's just consumerism. How is it potentially be good? Yeah, what do you mean, man? because it could be done with like any kind of like you know, some kind of love and affection that kind of comes through. That show could be good, man. I mean, I don't know. Listen, you don't have to go see it, Ron. I think you've gotten a little bitter in your old age, my dude. Okay. So yeah, just kind of cool. We might get some little updates. But make sure you guys are. Hold on. Make sure you guys are over checking out Vash and I's duo channel before we get back into some Stardew.
Big Splody over there. Wow.
By himself.
Oh shit. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a. So when he does that, fireball shoot off across the ground.
Oh my god.
So you're not safe just running away. You gotta look out for that.
Oh, I'm riding apparently.
That was pretty awesome to see from a distance.
That was pretty awesome. Yeah, so we're gonna eventually we'll be back over there at some point. You know, it'll be a little while, but you know, if you guys want to check that out, that's a good place to do it. Blood, Sweat, and Pixels. Hey, can you throw that into the Discord, Polly, for all of us nerds that would like to? I would love to read some stuff about game dev. Look like I had a close-up view. Cyclo, you always do, man. Always in that action. That's right. This is sick. So this is a 9-minute video, but this is a guy who made a mod for The Last of Us Part 1 that made the game into first person. We're not gonna watch all 9 minutes, but we'll watch like a minute or two of this. Yeah, I watched this for way too long the other day. I didn't watch all 9 minutes, but I figured we'll watch a couple minutes of this, and I just want you guys to get an idea what this looks like.
The Last of Us Part 1 in first-person mode. This PC mod is currently a work in progress, but if you want to keep up to date, make sure you like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel.
This is by a guy, his channel is Voyager's Revenge, just so you guys know, if you do want to go check him out. Dude seems like like he's modding this, of his own. It's all free at this point right now, or whatever he's doing, if it's paid or whatever. Dude does deserve to get paid for his work if that's what he decides he wants to do. So if you guys are interested, Voyager's Revenge. Okay, so the one thing I do want to point out with this real quick was the aiming is absolute shit. This is the one thing I think he definitely needs to work on. Everything looks fucking beautiful. The aiming is just weird because you're kind of like a side angle and you just have to kind of guess where you're aimed at. Later on, they have like a flashlight and it makes it a little easier to see, but they definitely need to kind of have something that makes that a little bit easier. Maybe I see he's playing in Grounded, so maybe I think Grounded doesn't have a reticle or anything like that, so maybe that's why. But he does, they need to make sure that if that's not, the case, then there is some kind of reticle. Yeah, even being able to aim straight down the gun would be great.
Get into that hill.
Oh shit! Oh. Get up!
This is so wild.
Let's be cool, man. Take it off.
All right. So this is about 1:40. If you guys want to watch more of it, it's in the Discord, of course. You can go check out or go check out this guy's channel, Voyager's Revenge. I just thought this was super, super cool. There's definitely some things that need to be kind of updated. I think can be kind of fine-tuned, make this a lot better. But very, very cool. I do not know how they modded this game, man. It is wild. But I think the guy's done a phenomenal job. The game, I mean, is obviously Last of Us Part 1, so it's the updated version. The game already looks great, but he's doing a great job at making sure he maintains all that. They don't infect the brain, but muscular system. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I mean, I guess that's a great way of putting it, Ron. And I guess I don't really think about it, but you know, you don't really need the brain as long as you have the muscles, right? That's what the brain is technically sending the signals to, is those parts. So if you're just overriding, you know, the muscular system, you're pretty much the brain at that point anyway. It was third person during development. Then the director asked them to put a camera on Amanda's forehead and the sensation was born. Hey, that's pretty cool. I love the look of Alien Isolation, so it looks very limited gameplay wise. Yeah, but I think this is also probably pretty early on. I don't think he has a lot of videos like this, and this is the PC that got modded, so this just came out recently. I think he he has a lot of time where he can still kind of update this and make this a lot better. So let's not judge it too harshly just yet. There could definitely be some updates and stuff. So the ants could be aware. That's a lot creepier. Oh, that is pretty messed up. Kind of tailing into that same thing with The Last of Us. Last of Us showrunner says the HBO series should be around for a while, even beyond season 2. So some slightish spoilers for Last of Us Part 2. The game, obviously not the seasons, because we don't know what's going on with the seasons. I expected they were going to break up Part 2 into at least 2 seasons. Maybe more. You know, they could kind of try and break that up a little bit. So I definitely expected that. So we'll see, you know, what that ends up looking like. But, you know, it sounds like they have some ambitions to do more than just the 2 seasons, which is, like I said, cool by me. I think that'd be fun, but you know, I don't know what that would entail. I'm not going to go through too much of it. Like I said, I don't want to give too much spoilers, but if you are interested, make sure you check this article out. You could fight its controls. I think you don't have any way to like fight its controls at that point. Yeah, exactly. Once they're infected, they're done. But yeah, like I said, I don't know what this is going to actually entail. There's still quite a bit of story to tell, which I agree with. There's a lot of story, and there's a lot of things that they could do that are not just having to be just Joel and Ellie. They can definitely branch off and do some other things, but so mine is just along for the ride. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so this is one that I wanted to kind of show off, and then I'm gonna show it off. Not that, but I think I'm going to not specifically report on anything that's Harry Potter related going forward, unless somebody outside of myself puts it into the news channel in Discord. I just don't think I care. And as much as I think that people would care, I don't want to keep on promoting it. So this will probably be the last thing, which is crazy. This is crazy. This is going to be the last thing I promote for Harry Potter of my own volition. So they're going to have a Quidditch champions game. I assume is going to be a sports game, but Quidditch. Right now, apparently, there's just a playtest. That's it. That's the trailer. Cool. So yeah, like I said, I think it's just gonna be like a normal sports game, but Quidditch based. I don't know, whatever. I guess if you're interested, it looks like there's a couple of websites where you can kind of sign up for this stuff, maybe. So yeah, take a look. It says join the playtest, and there's a website. And, yeah, if it's something you're interested, definitely check it out. I see why they didn't include it. Yeah, maybe, man. I did see a couple of people say that specifically too. Back to why Nintendo sucks. That's mean. So Nintendo is cracking down on a ROM site. Destorage. I don't know how you say this. Was ordered to pay about $484,000 to Nintendo. Over I'm guessing they had ROMs on their site. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I mean, so I don't know why they can go after some people when they can't go after others. There's a site that specifically archives ROMs and stuff. How do you crack down on one and not other people? And now that they're, cracking down on this place, does that mean they have precedent to kind of crack down on other sites and shit too now? Like, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that the precedent that it sets, Heard of news of a Star Wars open world game? I have not. Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, that's interesting. If you see any news articles or anything, man, throw it in the Discord, Ron. Throw it in the Discord, dude. For piracy. I mean, I get it, but like, a lot of places they just use them as like archives. Like, you would archive stuff in there, because there's specifically one that I know of that archives stuff. And I don't see them going up against them because it's technically not piracy. I don't know. So yeah, whatever. If you're interested, I was gonna say if you're interested in this, but no, just more of why Nintendo's kind of assholes going after, a ROM site. I mean, maybe the ROM site did something wrong to them. I didn't go through all this. I just wanted to add this because they've already been shown out to be kind of assholes. So why not keep on showing why they assholes? This one. So I threw this in the Discord first thing this morning, and as soon as I threw it in there, I had already noticed Cyclo had already tossed it in. My dude is on it. So y'all remember, I think it was 2016, a little game called Pokemon Go, created by a company called Niantic. Well, Niantic and Capcom are teaming up to do a Pokemon Go for Monster Hunter. The game is going to be called Monster Hunter Now, and apparently it is coming out this September. Pretty wild. You can go and sign up at monsterhunternow.com, which just to be clear, just to be transparent, I've already done. I talked to Cyclo about this at the beginning of this. Their kitchen knives, yes, that's right. They're gonna be out there pretending it's a great sword and everything, man. It's gonna be amazing. I don't know how this is gonna be, but if I can get into the beta for a little bit just to kind of play test it and stuff, because it's happening I think next week, I will 100% test it out. I will do some screen recording and things like that and post it into the Discord. So if you're kind of interested but you don't want to get into the beta or whatever, I'll definitely share some of my gameplay of it. So some crazy dudes walking around the park with trumpets. Yeah, but those are the dudes you want to be around, bro. Those are the dudes you want to be around, because they're going to be making sure you're staying alive. I have a little trailer for it here that I got loaded up just so you guys can kind of get a little peek. Look at that, Wrathy. Oh shit, got that tail. You know what you understand what I'm saying, right? That's gonna, I think it's gonna, I don't know, it doesn't, who knows what it's gonna be. It doesn't look bad though. I'm there for the cat chefs. Yeah, that'd be great. Doot therapy all around town. Listen, that'd be great too. Yeah, like I said, I applied to be in the closed beta. I definitely did. I want to check it out. I'm not saying this is going to be my end all be all, but I would like to check it out, and I could definitely give you guys some feedback. You know, if I know you guys might not be able to, so, or you don't want to get into it and, you know, right away, maybe I can give you guys some great first impressions. All right, so this next one is the Jonathan Majors stuff. This is kind of the sad / bad news right now. There are Palcos and paintballs are back. Oh shit, that's a great idea actually. Oh shit. Oh, paintballs, dude. That just blew my mind. So yeah, okay, sorry. So some bad news. We talked about there were some issues with Jonathan Majors. There were some allegations about some domestic violence and stuff that had happened. There hasn't really been any new updates on any of that specific stuff, but it does look like his talent manager and PR firm have just recently dropped him. It definitely doesn't signal anything, I think, good right now. There is no facts or anything coming out right now that are definitively saying one way or the other of what happened, but it definitely feels like another loss right now for Jonathan Majors. I don't know what this is going to end up meaning for his career, and everything. So I hope that if the allegations are untrue, that's what gets to come out, and that's what eventually we get to all understand. But I also think that if the things are factual, I don't want him to kind of play this out and keep on pushing, saying that didn't happen if it did. I think that one of the best things you can do is ask for forgiveness and show that you want to try and make steps in the right direction of becoming a better person. And I think, I would like him to do that if that's the case.
Fucking master!
Yo, Plenty, what's happening? Look at you with your free sound alerts in here. Yo, Plenty, welcome on in. Yeah, I'm hoping it's not the truth, but I also hope that the truth does come out, regardless of what it is. That's the only thing I can kind of say about this. It's sad, but at this point, it is what it is. And we just have to wait for more news and stuff to come out. With that, let's go over to something that's a little goofier. A little goofier, guys. A little bit funny, a little bit goofy. So this is something I didn't realize. Apparently, Netflix is officially shuttering its DVD rental business. Did anybody know that they still rented out DVDs to people? Because I would like to know if people actually knew that was still More than 2 decades after its DVD by mail program helped make Netflix a household, the company announced today that it's finally winding down the service. Really? Who was still taking part in this? Oh my God. So September 29th this year, they're gonna send out the last red envelope. So if you want to get in, entering the final season, if you want to get in and make sure that you can get a couple of DVDs this year, make sure you go sign up now, because if not, it's coming to an end, guys. Oh wow, look at it. So they have, oh, maybe you can't even, I don't even know. Listen, I don't even know. You might not even be able to sign up for it anymore. That'd be a stupid thing for them to do, have people be able to sign it. So they have a little statistic. The first DVD shipped is back in March 10th, 1998, and it was Beetlejuice. Listen, that's a banger already. That's a W. Number of DVDs shipped, 5.2 plus billion. The most popular title was The Blind Side. The fuck? Numbers of supported genres, 20 main genres with 530 subgenres. And unique subscribers over the years, 40 million. That is wild. So yeah, listen, if you guys have not gotten in and you want to try and check out the DVD service, you better check it out. Or maybe you can't, I don't know, but it's coming to an end. I saw Kiki's delivery service from Netflix before they streamed. I don't know what that is, man. I don't know. I rented Kiki's delivery service. I don't know what that is. I don't know that. Oh, it's a Studio Ghibli film. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Is Kiki the no, Kiki's not the witch, right? Or is it? I don't know, man. I've not seen too many. She's the little witch. Yeah, okay. Yeah. See, I know stuff, man. I know stuff. Okay, and for the last thing, we're gonna wrap up the news segment with a little bit of sports. I still don't have a sports wave here. I need to do that at some point. I will, guys. All right, but we're gonna wrap it up with some sports here. I'm just gonna go over some basketball things. So as of, I think it was Friday last week, the NBA playoffs have started. This is huge news, guys. Huge news. Yeah, so here's the first handful of games. I'm not gonna go through each one. The only one I wanted to highlight was my Cavs. They played on Saturday night and they absolutely got whipped by the Knicks. They lost by 4 points, which is actually not that bad, but they didn't play well, and that's not great. I was a little sad, but it is. So the playoffs, each series of games you play is the best of 7. So the first team to win 4 games gets to move on to the next round, and if you lose that series, you're obviously just out. So they are down 1 game right now. So this is only the first game they've played. They are currently playing right now too. So they got some things to improve upon right now. They got some things to do. Spoiler alert, right now they are up on the Knicks. Oh shit, by 9 points. So they're doing pretty well. It looks like they made some adjustments, which makes me happy. Oh really? You're not gonna update? Whatever. Can you come over here? Can you be updated now? Really? Come on now. It ain't gonna show nothing apparently. Oh, you're gonna show the Hawks game? The fucking Hawks? Oh, the Hawks are up. Damn, that's crazy. So, oh my God, Cavs are putting it on them right now. It's 38-26. Jesus Christ. Thank God. I need the Cavs to not suck this game. Oh shit. Sorry. So this is exciting. I'm excited for this. No matter what the Cavs end up doing, I'm all about it. So right now down 1 game, but they have many more to go. Last thing is gonna be some Survivor news. Survivor 44. So as you guys remember, my dude is Carson, who I chose in my poll. He survived last week. Matt, was it Matt? Oh yeah, it was Matt. Matt got voted out. Oh, that's right. Sorry, I could not remember. Matt got voted out. Shit was crazy. But we're getting down to the last handful of people now. We're starting to get down and there's nowhere to hide. So right now, like I said, my dude is Carson. My girlfriend's is Franny. We're gonna see how this goes, but I want to keep you guys all updated. Nowhere to hide. There ain't, bro. Gotta get the laundry, no problem. Plenty, of course. Oh, Niji, what's happening, buddy? Welcome on in. How are you doing? If you would like to touch the
Yeah, I really wanted to though.
This would be a game Niji would like too. I wouldn't even think of it. Yeah, knockout. Definitely Niji style. Really difficult games. Niji, I got you a hype command in the chat now, my dude, if you would like to. Yeah, Niji's going through Last of Us Part 2. And with that is going to be it for the news, y'all.